You should also. Okay. Welcome, Trisha and Shakura. Guys, are you up for a fire ceremony? 10 minutes. Let's calm down our nervous systems a little bit, connect to the light. Do you have a candle close by you? And then you can light it up and place it beside you. If you don't have a candle, it's also okay. You can imagine that you have a virtual flame.
Can you give me a moment?
Yeah, sure. No rush at all.
I've just lit my candle.
Let me go
Beautiful.
grab it. Let me go grab and I'll be right back.
No problems.
Here we go. Got a bowl of water handy here.
Sure.
And my stick.
Good. Well, let's see. We just want to connect with the light a little bit, calm nervous system down, drop down the breath,
Lovely.
How was your day so far?
Very good. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes. Had a very interesting time in lots of ways. We've been having Lynn, our lovely friend who lives with us, has been decorating our bathroom for us. And it's all finished now. And it's really lovely. It just shows you what a lick of paint can do,
Oh, good.
Really interesting. And of course, it's cleared all the energy. And we're all so grateful for it. It's lovely. She loves doing it too, you see.
Cool. But nice. You must feel that energy of something, loving towards. Yeah, beautiful. You look nice, Shakura. You look very beautiful, by the way. You look so fresh.
Thank you. Oh, it's only because I wash my hair. And of course, we are all beautiful.
Beautiful souls. Allow me to see.
Yes, right. That's a woman thing, That's the divine feminine, isn't it? Take all the compliments and feel beautiful.
Yeah.
That's been a long, long journey.
Yeah. Good, guys.
And you look beautiful too, Trisha. I love the way you've got your hair up.
Yeah, I just threw it up because it's a complete mess right now. It's going wild. But thank you.
Looks lovely.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Let's connect to our heart space for a few minutes. Move our awareness only on that center, only on that heart space. Allow yourself to exclude everything else but yourself, this moment in your heart. And give that heart some very deep inhalations. Let the oxygen touch your heart. Just feel gratitude for this very breath. And then, guys, I invite you to gently lay your intention for what would you love to manifest in the future. And if you already know that, then let's just reaffirm this for ourselves, each and every one of us for ourselves. Lay this intention before we begin feeding our Lankai, Munai, and Yacha. So let's focus our intentions for a few moments in silence and take a few more deep breaths. Now focus the energy of your intention. You can try to speak it to the flame with your thought, with telepathy. Send your intention to the light. Let it be carried to the spirit. Nice. I invite you now to gently pass your hands over the flame, and let's connect to our sacral chakra, our second energy center, the Lankai. Let's feed that jaguar mother sister with photons, with light. Let's thank her for being a part of our luminous aura. Let's thank her medicine. And let's give her thanks for her loyalty to us. She's our caregiver, Mother Sister Jaguar, the invisible guard. And we thank you, Mother Sister. Now I invite you to pass your hands over the flame once more. And let's connect to our heart now, to this eagle medicine, to the inner sun of ours. And let's affirm this energy center with a few deep inhalations and deep exhalations as well. Touching the Munai, a place of unconditional love. Love for ourselves and love for all relations. And now let's remind ourselves to allow this eagle medicine of ours to fly at times, to see the big picture, but also to be able to land and to stay grounded after envisioning, after being able to perceive the best possible destiny line for the collective and for ourselves. So being able to stay grounded even in the eagle medicine is very important. Let's thank the eagle and this energy center for their presence in our life, for their loyal service to us as well, as a part of us. We thank you, great eagle. And now let's pass our hands one more time over the flame, please, and connect to Yachai, to our sixth energy center, third eye. Now let's invite the lineage of healers from the Caronation to support this energy center of ours, to infuse it with this ancient energy of medicine and vision and of groundedness, of presence, and of joy, and of abundant love and vision of peace. Inviting all that energy into our soft eyes, welcoming it, and saying our thanks, giving our thanks. To be able to feel this and sense this energy which is given to us by the spirit and the lineage. Entering this place of Yachai, the vision, inner vision. And okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So, welcome once more. I just want to burn a little bit of Palo Santo to bless our field and so that our prayers and intentions can reach the spirit. Both of you. So, meeting about Shaman Soul School. We'll wait for Trisha a little bit. Kat, she's also on the meeting. Welcome, Kat. Trisha, Kat, welcome. Okay, guys.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Welcome once more. Let's go down to business, so to say. And I will be reading a little bit from this note that I got on my screen, and once in a while also adding something. So you will be welcome to comment at a certain point. Meeting will not last more than 15-20 minutes, depending on your questions afterwards, maybe more. So thank you first of all that you are here, that you are willing and interested to know more about this project. And I'm very happy and honored, that you want to be a part of this. So, as you all know and feel, this project is in its young stage, and a lot of work is needed yet for this project to reach some kind of decent outreach out there in the world, so that we can be seen, so that we can possibly, and that's our target, have at least 30-40 students, this time around. So this is kind of like our medium goal. So Shakura and Trisha, you're preparing for the first two modules, which are really super important. They're the main content, main wisdom behind our school, so to say. The initiations of our students with the Kishma Karpai, the rite of the womb, which will also be this delicate ceremonial part of our school. Very interesting. And also this very broad wisdom about the dark divine feminine and the archetypes and the shadow work, and as the main energy behind everything, Mother Earth, as her energy is the ultimate, let's say, archetypal dark divine feminine energy, and everything arises from her, including ourselves. Even our myths, our fantasies, our imagination, everything is hers. So it's a beautiful set of wisdom that you're going to be presenting to people. So, but that we can work on through October month, through our preparation period. More or less, this is just a welcome, and I'm happy that it will be you too, and maybe Kat or somebody else, if they're interested to join you, you can talk with each other, and you can change, rearrange, and you can present this in a way that you feel appropriate, but following the main structure of the material that I gave you. So where we stand now. So everything from the content for the school I have made finished, and I am in a well way on preparation to do a website for the school. So I think within a week or two there will be a website existing, and some technicalities needs to be fixed there also, so people can make payment stuff. So I'm working on it. 14 days, I think maximum, we should have a website which is working, so people can apply and join into our school. And also the school will have an option where people can buy in only on singular modules. So if they don't want to go through all the 10 modules, they'll be able to join in just for 1 or 2 or such and such. And I'm even considering making an option where people can pay in rates. Maybe if they cannot have enough money to pay for the whole school, but they would really like to go to the school, well, maybe in 3 rates or something. But that also costs. These are technicalities. I'm working on it. I will inform you how it goes. So our next and biggest issue here is this visibility, outreach to the world. How do we do that? Advertising, of course, we know, to maximize reach. And this costs money. And I actually am looking for an investor, but an investor which will also invest her soul into this, not only offer financial support to be able to also make money from this, because if we get an investor, well, that investor will also be earning a part of our earnings, you know. So I would love that this investor was a person which also burns for this case in a way, for this school, for this wisdom that we will be sharing with the world. So I'm looking for somewhere around $6,000 from this investor so that we can properly use this money to advertise for our school. And of course, I'll be able to, to lower the price a little bit, but I will not lower it so much more down because I think that our worth is much more than that. And the reality is, if we want to have 30, 40, 50 students, we need to advertise this. We need to maximize this outreach, not only on social media, but also on these certain platforms on the web, which are selling different courses. And since our course is really unique and it's different than the most of them, and we are also I think we're a cool team of people as well, with different backgrounds, different nationalities, but still working like on the same wisdom energy, so to say. So we are strong, I feel, and we can only grow. So guys, this is the bottom line. So this is the big work for me, to find this energy which will invest in us financially, simply, so that we can live up to this expectation that we want to have 20, 30, 50 students. So that's it, more or less. So we can sum it up that money is important now and here to be able for our school to be seen in the world. And well, let's just take it as it comes. And you're also more than welcome to have ears and eyes open if you feel that you can offer to someone to be a part of our school as a partner. Well, you can also work for it, So you have hands free from my side for that. So as far as the Beauty Way group and the membership flow, and I presented this to you guys through an email, I think for a week ago or something. I will start with the membership fees first from the 1st of November, because there's no rush there. The more important thing now is to align this Shaman Soul School, as I really have this sense that we will make it. we will do great. So this with the group is developing in the background easy, no need to rush. There we are forming a circle, and we are going to be having at least one weekly fire ceremony. And then I'm thinking maybe sometimes pop-up divination sessions where, for an example, well, Trisha and Shakura and we can meet sometimes, and we can just kind of sit around on a Zoom, and we can make divination with our preferable divination at that moment, just to kind of surprise the guys, the group, something instinctive, something from the moment, without pre-planning. Because my experience is that sometimes these things, when we don't plan them, they turn out really good. So I think we should try that sometimes. That's just an idea for kind of making the group more attractive to ourselves and interesting. So you're also welcome to share if you have any ideas, if you think that you would be able to propose some kind of well, live events or meetings or fun gatherings, you're more than welcome. You're also more than welcome to plan your own fire ceremonies with maybe an agenda or a theme or something that you want to bring up and share with others. So you're hands free to plan something like that as well. And as far as we develop this circle, of course, we can be able to advertise for ourselves, but I think that there's time enough for that kind, I think our energy should focus now mostly on Shaman Soul School and sometimes having these surprise meetings in the beauty way just to make it fun. So that's about it from my side, Trisha, Shakura, and Kat. If you got any questions, more than welcome. So.
I just want to offer this to you. Once you come up with your ad for Shaman Soul School, have a website called A Witch Awakens that I'm more than willing to offer you the opportunity to place an ad on there for free.
Oh, beautiful.
Whatever you want to do, we can put something on there. If you give me the artwork and the link that you want to use, I can put something there on my homepage for you.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
And that way it won't cost you anything.
Yeah.
we can just put it on there, and we can get a ton of traffic, but I do get some traffic, so we can at least put it there, and that's why, for free, and it will at least be there somewhere out there.
Trisha, everything counts, and that's great. Everything counts. You never know, every corner that we can put a word about ourselves or a picture, a visual, it all counts. So I will make
Right.
a kind of like a
And then, of
strategic
course,
offensive very soon with that.
And then of course I'll put it on my page on Facebook, and I'm on Blue Sky, TikTok. I'm all over the place. So anywhere you put it, I will put it. So
okay. Nevertheless, also what I forgot to mention, expect that I will be sharing you the whole workbook very soon. Then it's the 10 modules. So I'm more or less prepared for all 10 of them, but I also have parts that I will be working on the flow, on fly, because that's how I work. And it's kind of like large, but it's beautiful. And this wisdom within is something really that can be used, reused in whatever configuration in the future you want to, because it's all about the medicine wheel, all about calmness, relaxment, and how do we kind of find this center coherence. So the book will also be for sales. So this will in a way be a book that I will price it around $80, because if somebody decides, well, I don't want to go to the course, but I will buy the book is enough already in itself to give all this energy to a person through the reading, through to living yourselves into the book. So I'll be sharing this with you guys so that you can study and you can look around. So thank you, Trisha, for your addition there, and welcome. Also as I mentioned, welcome to plan your events in the group if you want to, with fire ceremonies, divination, kind of pop-ups, whatever kind of idea you get. That'd be beautiful, and invite me sometimes. Maybe I will join you with a set of cards or discuss with you something as we divine or something. That could be fun, kind of like, these pop-up sessions where we diviners, we meet, and then we can have a question or something that we want to ask the oracle, and it'd be fun to discuss and to see what kind of answers we get in a circle all together. So
I too would like to offer something, Nikola. I have a website. Sometimes people go on there and sometimes people don't. So I'm seeing them going on there, and I'm very happy to advertise anything you want, like Trish said to Trisha, rather, sorry. Like is it Trisha or Trisha? Sorry. How do you like?
It's Trisha or Trish. It doesn't matter. I answer to anything.
me too, sometimes. I'm happy to advertise anything you want on there, and or any other groups I belong to as well. I'm happy to. And may I say, I absolutely love what's been put on the Beauty Way. The content is absolutely, well, it's deeply, deeply moving and touching. And thank you, Nikola. I wanted to say that to you in person.
It is for me. I feel really a lot of
Really?
negative energies as well pointed at me as I post these really important teachings around the dark feminine, around, you know, all this with the church. And I'm really, my sacred space, I'm reinforcing it daily 20, 30 times. So there is a lot of positive energies, but there is a lot of negative energies, critical energies pointing at me as I speak these truths. These truths are carrying such a great energetic value that there is opposition to this being said too much, you know, and you know, this is something that is felt deeply. So I'm reinforcing my sacred space daily, very, very much times, and you know, well, somebody needs to speak these things out, you know, so these energies are shared. Nevertheless, thank you, Shakura, for praising me. I appreciate your praise, as I know that you're a super intelligent lady. Thank you.
I think everybody now is being called to their place of where they need to be. I so feel that inwardly and soully and heartfeltly. We're all being lined up to where we need to be. And I'm just so delighted to be part of this wonderful team here.
Super. It can work a little bit contradictory, a guy like me, you know, a veteran, you know, speaking about these energies, you know, and actually a deeply feminine agenda. But you see, I think that these subjects, these topics, actually, if they're presented sometimes by persons like me, which are the opposite of what you expect, this makes more impact, I think, at the very end, because it's more shocking, it's more contradictory, it's more controversial. So it's kind of, in a way, maybe the way to present these energies forward for the world, because it takes a lot of courageousness also for me to post these things, you know, and to be able to say, well, yeah, it's me who posted it, and I can stand behind this content, you know, because it's very serious topic, and it's not just something I take lightly. And that's why I mentioned also there are a lot of energies involved in shift around this subject, you know. So it's demanding, it's challenging. So I hope it's worth it for the people out there to contemplate, you know, free their minds, you know. So, good, Shakura. Thank you. Kat, welcome with any question. And Kat, are you interested in me offering you to prepare for one module as a teacher for the school? If you're interested, I don't think it will take you very much of your time, and you could actually risk evolving together with us and having fun. So if you want to, I can send you something to check out.
Generally, thank you for this offer. I mean, generally, I'm interested in the moment. I'm a little bit overloaded by many other things I'm doing as well, building up my own, being, so to say. I'm working on different fields, as you may know. So I'm a independent artist doing paintings and sculpturing, and I'm as well working in this field, like we share the field, of course. But I'm building up, I mean, I have a web page and all this, and I'm working on this already like 10 years, but now it changed because after I joined the medicine wheel with Dr. Alberto, it changed a lot for me. I mean, it's a very similar idea of what I did before. Before I did like aura diagnostic and healing hands, but now it's like a level up because we can do the illumination. This wasn't part what I did before. So, and what I'm really interested in, did you all went through the medicine wheel with Dr. Alberto, or did you do the Munaiki rides? I'm just wanted to know this.
Well, I did. I most certainly did. Went both through the 6 months of OEM, the master circle, you know, and all of the courses and everything. I've been through these wisdom teachings for more than 2 years. Well, you know, I don't count how many times I've been around the wheel anymore, but you keep on coming again, you know, and kind of learn something every time. But yes, and yeah, for my case, yes.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's not that you did do it once and it's done. That's for sure. I'm in the circle right now again, but
Yeah, you know, diplomas more or less, you know, in my world, well, it means something, but more or less, you know, there are a lot of medicine people out there with natural, you know, energies which are really strong and novel and true, pure of essence, you know. So diplomas don't say much if you're connected to the wisdom, you know, not knowledge, but wisdom. And this is
no,
something you connect with the
I was
spirit.
more, not, yeah, of course, I was more interested in what kind of background. Of course, everybody
Oh,
has
yeah.
a background,
Sure.
but yeah, no. And I learned, Shakura, that you've been through the Munai Keys. Was that something?
Yes, I've been delightedly and still growing the seeds of the Moonai Key rites. They are home to me. I literally felt like I was coming home. I'm 71, so that's a long, long journey, and I feel like I've been living these beautiful seeds all my life.
Yeah.
I'm so at home with them. And dear Nikola, of course, has been my wonderful teacher with that. And I also know past lives as well. I've had experiences now. I've been to these places. I've not been to the Andes. However, I've been heavily involved in when I was in my 30s. I went to Mexico and I
Yeah.
went to Chichen Itza and I walked it. You can't even walk up it anymore now. So I feel I've got this all in my blood, in my bones, in past lives, inherited, and also star beings. I am actually a star being and a star seed, and very aware of it too.
No.
So I channel light language when it comes through, and
Mhm.
I feel very blessed. I feel like I found my place now in the cosmos with these teachings. It's as big as that for me. I am so grateful.
Beautiful. Yeah, thank you for sharing.
You're
I
welcome.
I'm a Reiki master. I'm a crystal crystal healing practitioner. I also have been working with shamanic healing practices with Arul Krabe and Sandra Ingerman, and recently started with Alberto Villado and of course Nikola. I'm going to be beginning the 6-month program with Alberto. And of course, I'm going to do the Munike rights with Alberto also. And I just have done many classes so far with Nikola, and I just love them. I really believe that we are brought together with who we are supposed to be with when we need them. And this year, I was brought together with Nikola through a couple of very important coincidences. I don't call them coincidences because I don't believe in that. Synchronous. And now we're here. All of us are here together because this really is what the world needs right now.
Yeah.
And so
even if from our small corner of the world, this energy is very important. Thank you, Trisha,
yes,
for the praise, and Shakura. And thank you so much. I don't deserve it, but thank you.
You do.
well, I
I have to
I never
counteract
thought
that.
never thought that I would be like having this opportunity to be a teacher with so many knowledgeable people, and I'm very honored and very grateful. I feel very small in this whole opportunity, but I keep being told not to feel so small, that I have the ability and all that, but I still question myself. I have that imposter syndrome going on big time when I sit here and listen to you guys, but I hope I don't embarrass myself, and I hope that I can pull this off and really contribute. So I am grateful, so very grateful for this opportunity.
But as you're saying, there is all good reason for being here. So, yeah, thanks for sharing. Beautiful. And by the way, I used to live in the Tibetan border region for a while and organized trekking tours around the holy pilgrimage mountains. And I know what you think, Shakura, that you are, whenever I have been to a place and you have been there very long time ago, and you belong there. And even though these are not the high endies, but it's such a similar energy. It's just all the same root and base, I would say, where it's coming from. So with learning all the techniques, for me, it's like gaining like a purpose. So I know how to channel the energy now. That is why I'm asking where you from with your knowledge. So yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. I've actually written a book, which is an autobiography of my wonderful, extraordinary life.
Yeah, great.
It's free. It's an ebook on my website. If you ever want to, delve, if you have the time. I know it's time for all of us, precious time. But I have actually got my life down,
Beautiful.
I'm so glad because it's a legacy for when I do actually leave this beautiful coil and go to my light body fully.
Thank you. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. That's what I wanted to do, but time. Great. Yeah, thank you for offering this, and thank you for writing it in the first place.
Yeah, it's definitely a healing book because it is from trauma, it is from trauma to grace. I wish I'd have called it that, from trauma to grace. However, it's my wonderful legacy that I'm so, so delighted and blessed to be able to offer.
Beautiful. Yeah, thank you.
Shakura, you'll have to share with us your website in the title of your book. Maybe message us or email us it.
Thank you. Thank you.
More
people that can see it, I'm happy because I know that it's going to reach the people that need it, especially these times. For the vast change and huge, huge possibility. So I feel it's the right timing for it now as well. Thank you. Appreciate that very much.
Yeah, we have been preparing for many times or many years, and now this is the right time.
Yes, yes, I get that too. Absolutely. Yes.
It's coming together, I would say. Yeah.
It's so exciting in a heartfelt, open soul way. It's like more than beyond. It's beyond now. And these times are so precious and full of all sorts of potential, which I do find very excited. I'm excited by this. I can feel it all in my body, bubbling up, but in a very profound, sublime way. Thank you, Nikola.
Infinite potential, what we must, everybody, just a reminder for everybody of us. The kind of energy that we put out is exactly the same energy we are going to attract. And these are the laws, both spiritual and physics. So this, when they say, to be a magnet, really, the quantum field is nothing but the way we feel, the same kind of feeling we will quantify back to us, or not only feel, but sense through all of these sensory tools that we got. So it's so simple, guys. And once when we break the code, that we disciplinary, always reflect this desired reality for ourselves. That's the key. Then we become energy masters. Thank you for being here today. I will send you a recording of this and a summary so that you can check it out later if you want to remind yourselves. Anything you need from me, welcome, all of you. Contact me, communicate, and I will do my best to assist you as well.
Thank you so much. And I have a question right now. Do we have already like a messenger group or whatever group where we all in between of us, not just with all the others? I'm not really sure if we have. I have so many messengers, so I'm just sorry for this. So in case you would share now your webpage, I would share my webpage, so we just can look at each other's
Good
page.
idea.
Yeah, we do. Don't we have Beauty Way admin group?
Oh yeah, and we can open an extra chat if we want to in our new Beauty Way group, because the old Beauty Way group is very soon overtaken by Ellen Rishi Red. She already appointed one moderator, which is one of her assistants. So soon I will also be out of the group as we kind of enter this period where Shaman Soul School is starting and we start our teachings. I will be completely out of the group. We will only be having our beauty way without the D. So this is our new circle, and you know, it is, don't think even it's small. It's, even if we are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, it's beautiful. Circles are always strong when the energies are there around the same core energy. So super, guys. But yes, let's create a chat where we can communicate freely, whatever we need quickly.
You know, if you look at the Facebook page of Shaman 21 or the Beauty Way, even though you posting so many really, I mean, your posts are so deep and so full of everything, energy, information, beauty, and then you look at how many people react. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, it's not about the biggest group ever. It's more who's in there and who's interested, really. You know, I think the biggest issue of one of the biggest issue of now is that we all consuming only, or a lot of people. And by only consuming, not interacting, is like, you know, that's what you're saying. There is nothing coming back. I mean, the habit is, what can I get from you? First, I want to know, and then I give it back.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yes,
That's
it
what
becomes
it is.
indifferent. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Completely right, guys.
So I think this, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's nice to have a big group, but if there is no interaction, it's a bit sad. So because people, I'm sure they're all reading your great postings and looking at the pic, or even looking at the pic, whatever they do, but they are not able to just click the button and say, I give you a heart, I give you a hey, or I give you whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Just,
yeah. Well, I don't even care, you know, if they give something or not. I really, I figured out a long time ago when I do my work, well, it's actually about me feeling good about it. Maybe it sounds egoistic to you guys, but if I feel that I fulfilled my delivery of an energy and I evolved and I also challenge myself each and every time to, I want to become better. So this means something to me. And if I touch one person, which seems, well, that's beautiful or something inspiring, that's great stuff for me. But of course, some kind of energy exchange needs to be there when we come down to deeper interactions. And so my service time on this level is over. I've been servicing the public for over 2 years for free. So now, you know, as I evolve, the way that I envision my circle for the future is evolving as well. And I think that I always will be fair in how much I give back for something that I get in return. So that will always be in place for me with you guys. That I promise you. I will not let you down. So.
I mean, the simple thing there for me too is we all have bills to pay. And if we're dedicating our time, our energy, our souls, our hearts to a project, we do need to be paid for it and paid for it well. And I have really turned a corner on that myself. It's been a long, long, long learning curve for me. And I have undercharged many, many times. And I've also given many, many free things. And I'm happy to still do that. However, to undercharge is not my way now. But free, I will give free. So it's a dichotomy, isn't it? It's it's one of those, isn't it? The dilemma.
You know, the way I'm not necessarily calling to get paid. For me, it's more to get an energy balance, like to give, because what I learned as well in my time of doing these healing sessions and all this, that if we get paid, like if we get the energy balance back, then the result of the session will really will swing through to your client like 100%.
Yeah.
And without paying, of course he is getting it too, but it is more that, as you said, Nikola, it's all the same. It's coming back. It's going this. It's this.
Of course.
So, and therefore, I mean, in the past, you didn't pay the shaman. You just gave him food for the whole time, or you gave him shelter, or you did all what he needed without asking for it. But these times are over, definitely. Nobody is giving us a chicken at the end of the session anymore. And if I go to the supermarket telling them I'm working in this field, they tell me, nice, good for you. You know? So I think for sure we have to get paid. Yes.
Yeah. Definitely, definitely. Well, anything more from you guys? We are to wrap it up, and I think we should be welcome always to lift up a meeting if you think there's something important to lift up. During the October month, I will be delivering you a plan with at least 7 meetings around the school. So soon you will have a plan, and then you can plan if you can join and when you can join. So this will be mostly in Trisha, because now you're a minority. We are 3 from Europe, and you're from the States. So hopefully you can be able to adapt to these times, which are more or less more suitable for us Europeans, and also much in considerment to our lead teacher, Shakura. So,
Well, this noontime meeting was good for me. So if that worked for you guys, even earlier would be good for me too. So not a morning person because you know I'm up until 2-3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm sleep normally like around the 9-10 o'clock kind of thing. But this noon that would work for me.
It's good for me as well in UK, absolutely. So there's 2 of us, 3 of us.
Good.
Is it good for you, Kat?
You know, depends on, you know, my schedules are very different. Today I had already like 2 sessions here and walking, I've been doing other things. So I just rush in to be here. But if I can make it, I will make it. So I'm a freelancer, busy all the time, but yeah, when I can make it, I do make it.
So cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. Send you my love and blessings, and take care of yourself. Stay safe all together, and communicate anything, everything. I'm always open for you guys. Bless you.
Thank you.
Take care. Good night.
Thank you all.
Thank you. Lots of love.
Ciao, ciao. I'll see you soon.